Let's do this.
Honestly, I'm only a little bit upset though because nobody has asked me yet.
About what?
I'll leave you to figure that out. You have
It's
until the end of the
Arrow
stream.
Schmitty with another game
Okay.
of Quiplash.
See.
I am that
Mysterious old
clueless.
woman told me
Oh,
I'd meet a group of
Searchlight, it's
strangers
okay.
who would
No.
change my
Ask you,
life.
how are you
So
doing?
keep an eye out
How
for
are
these
you
guys.
doing?
I
In the
tell you what,
meantime,
I
why don't we
appreciate
play?
it. I'm doing okay. Not great,
Round one.
but okay.
You'll see two
And
prompts in your
no,
device.
I just
Answer
assume
them
you're doing
any way you
well.
want. Each
Maybe.
answer will go
That's
into
how
He's
I
a
generally
referring
say
to
it.
asking about his new
Everyone will vote on which they
catchphrase.
like most.
Correct.
It's simple.
Phrase.
You get points based on the percentage
It's a new
of people who like your
catchphrase.
answer.
How do you
Bonus if
catch
get more
a
votes than your
phrase?
opponent. Go.
Whoa.
The real question is, how do you Quiplash?
Hmm.
Ooh, good. But you can clip an eyelash.
Oh, and for the real answer, the Quiplash 2 has safety quips, which the first one didn't.
What is a safety quip?
It gives you a crappy answer, basically, but it also if you win, you get like half points.
Oh, so like if you can't think of something, you get it's like a lifeline.
So what if I wasn't funny at all?
Well, luckily we don't live in that timeline.
You're not gonna want to stick with that sentiment in a minute. I do have a question. I know it was mentioned, but just because I would enjoy it, would anyone actually ask the question?
Hey Nero, what is your new catchphrase?
That sucks worse than a shark blowjob.
Whoa.
Well,
What was the original?
Unpleasant.
What was version
Prompt number
1.0?
one
Yeah,
is-
I'm still partial on the one that is more excited than a necromancer at a history museum.
Okay,
Alright,
use
the
your
title of an
device to pick
unreleased
your
Air
favorite.
Bud movie, Air Bud versus Santa Claus, or Air Bud, up, up goes the pup.
I'm glad that it's specifically Santa Claus and not just Santa Claus.
Right.
Because it's just two bad movies morphed into one, basically.
Punch him out.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah, it should be the Santa Claus. Get it right with your jokes.
Ooh, metal
Aaron's
Aaron,
here.
redeemed water.
Yeah, hold on, I'll fill up my cup and drink.
I don't have water, I only have tea.
It's for me, it's alright. Oh, don't worry, dude. All you missed is Fusion absolutely destroying us in the first round of Patently
Your
Stupid.
next prompt is.
Then
I'm pretty sure
Which
we tied.
jerk
Going
is
into
champagne
second
out
round.
of?
Alright, what a rich jerk drinks champagne out of? The belly button of their trophy spouse, or the funnel with cocaine and gasoline?
I love the reference.
You
I
also
lost
missed this
my own
reference.
joke.
Those were both really good though.
I do like both answers.
I mean, one of them is independently funny of a previous joke, and one of them relies on a previous joke. Which one did I do? Correct.
Lost to my own joke, didn't I? I did.
I'll always go for the original joke than the repeat joke.
I mean, that's a good thing.
I would have gone with that repeat.
Moving on.
Especially because I'm the one that helped you
Shakespeare
begin.
in Love
Oh,
will be
the
called
I do
six-
have a penchant for
The
Brits.
sequel to Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare in Divorce Proceedings, or Shakespeare in Divorce Court.
Damn it! This is not fair.
Now, that's a bit of a jinx.
I closed my eyes.
Metal
and
Aaron, voice chat.
I thought he had said that he wasn't able to do that. If you can, you're absolutely welcome to do so. But if not, then don't worry about it.
Figured I'd offer.
Oh, the sway vote to the audience.
That was the problem was that was kind of like low hanging fruit. So like
I mean,
Next
proper
prompt.
nerdy. I'm sorry that we
A
both
bouncy
thought
castle is
of the same
cool,
thing.
but a bouncy
all right, a
I mean, true,
bouncy
you're not
castle is cool, but a bouncy waiting room is just sad. A bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy check is just sad.
You're right. You're
tonight, do voice channel. I gotta make dinner in a few minutes. All right, what you having for dinner, dude?
Is it the leftover Chinese food that someone didn't take?
Is it chicken
metal?
nuggets?
I had
Oh, I
leftover
didn't remember.
Chinese
Crap.
food, and it was.
If you want,
terrible.
Metal Aaron, you can join us in voice chat after you're done fooding.
Oh yeah, I mean we might be on afterwards because we have nothing, or I have nothing to live for anyway.
And
All right.
next
You don't
is-
live like you were dying?
What a
You know what? I'd rather
lazy
die
cowboy
like I was
names
living.
his
All right, what a lazy cowboy named his horse. Whore, or 2 extra legs. Why is it 2?
But don't they have like 4?
But
That's
humans
Exactly,
have
that's
2
two
legs.
extra.
A horse
Yeah.
has 2 extra legs.
Exactly, it makes sense.
I love the idea that a cowboy is just like, yeah, it's like a person in the front half, plus they just tacked on 2 extra legs.
They said they're a lazy cowboy. It makes sense.
Does it?
It definitely does. What are you talking about?
I mean-
maybe I should have spelled it H-O-R.
Yes.
Like whore. He's
Yes.
just like, I want to finish the word.
Yes, that would have been genius.
But that would have
Next
been.
one. There's a
Next
secret
time.
The
key
real
in
thing is that if I was
Alright.
voting and
The
not
blank
responding, I
monument.
would have voted for Horde.
All right.
Okay.
There's a secret
away.
monument in the Washington Mall called the Nero Monument. Or there's a secret monument called the Heroin Monument.
Hmm.
Oh, well. I
Well,
voted
one
for
of
the wrong
them,
one
of
which made
them,
me sound like an asshole.
one of them sounds like a memorial to me. So, when I inevitably die, that would be great.
You're not Nero. You're Nero 5602.
I am Nero.
5,602nd Nero.
God,
You're a
I
5,
wish I got that one as one of my frequent questions.
I mean, I agree. That
Dibs,
Nero
you-
Monument must be lit. Oh, it absolutely is, dude.
Round
Damn.
one.
I can't show
You
it
wanna
to you.
go
'cause
check it
it's a
out with
secret.
me later, Metal Aaron? You drive.
I can't show it to you because it's secret, but I tell you, it's pretty lit. By that I mean it has a lot of
Round two.
candles.
Hey, if you liked round one,
Litty, litty,
all the
chicken
points should be
titty.
doubled. Have I got the round for
Excuse you? Stop. I never want to hear that ever again.
Chickens do not have those, for they are
Hey,
not.
Fusion,
mammals.
can you do me a favor? What was that cool catchphrase you just said?
I said that sucks worse than a shark blowjob.
Thank you.
Dirty, I see you're up. Why don't you tell us about this amazing podcast?
So it's called the Adventure Zone, and the McElroys join their father to play D&D. It's pretty great. Not even a chuckle? Oh, I got a snort. Okay, close enough. I don't need alcohol to be weird. I'm just funny as it is.
It's a good default setting. Some people have to unlock that after like 7 years or whatever.
So, I mean, here's the thing. I actually have an even better skill. It's called I'm not funny before, after, or during alcohol.
Think of something.
But you know what you are funny with?
The concept of death.
Nero, I can't think of you, like, what you're like when you're drunk. Do you ever get drunk or not?
I have been, drunk enough to be registered once.
Okay, here we go.
And beyond that, I think I've been nervous, but not fully
only
drunk.
a lumberjack would make.
Alright, a complaint only a lumberjack would
Okay,
make.
select
The
your
trees are
first
speaking again! I can hear them! Or, Hopperpod advertises too much.
Dude, are you not resonating with the lumberjack demographic?
I-
Like, what?
I kind of
Evidently
love...
not.
I kind of love the idea that it's the Lorax is a lumberjack, because that's what I got out of this is, I'm the Lorax to speak for the trees, shut up!
If you need some help with the lumberjack market, I'll do some market research. Because, like, I haven't... I mean, like, I don't know any professional lumberjacks, but, like, I definitely saw a 9-month-old with an axe once before, so, like, you know... I can probably get you some
Next
research
in
if you
line.
want it done.
What a weird.
Now that is
thing.
resounding
It's getting
confidence.
shorn.
what a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. Do I taste like cotton candy? Or humans are kinky?
Dude, do I cotton candy?
Question, but I'm afraid of being judged for asking it.
You will be judged regardless.
That's fair. You guys know furries, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Are sheep part of that?
You mean, can someone dress up like a sheep?
Of course
Yeah.
they can.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
They're just called woolies.
Oh,
That actually
of
would be
course,
kind of
course.
adorable.
How to make golf.
No, they're probably not,
Exciting.
but I thought that
Alright,
joke was
how
great.
to make golf more
Okay,
exciting. Replace golf ball with TNT and golfers with Neros. Alright? Or how to make golf more exciting. Explosions!
The latter was just a more concise answer.
Succinct.
Succinct.
Thank you.
They were both
Angry
in the same
explosion
thing.
noises. Well, I know what's gonna win this round, and you know what that is? Not my answer. Yep. Oh well.
You referred to yourself in the third person in your own answer? Wow.
What? Did you expect me to say me?
Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense.
I at least take the third
It
person.
would be
to
funnier in
talk.
hindsight once it gets revealed.
A secret image
There and all
hidden
that.
on the $1 bill. Butte, Montana. Or Nero giving us all the bird. One of you knows a secret.
I cheated. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't think of anything, so I tried the auto quip for half point.
Oh, okay. I
Wanted
mean,
to see
the
what the
only...
fuck it would do.
I'll be honest with you, if you, like, legitimately, there's, like, 3 things that you can do if you don't have a joke. I do them very frequently. Reference me, reference Hotbopod, reference something that we've talked about earlier.
Yeah, I just wanted to try it for once.
Yep.
Thank you, Metal Aaron, for following up on my statement.
Next up,
A very lonely Saturday night is just sitting on the couch with your waifu pillow, or with Hotbopod, the amateur baking podcast. Well, that was prescient.
I mean, that's not very lonely. That's actually very comforting. And
Thank you, Metal Aaron.
I mean, if we're being,
Day night.
oh, what? Are we thinking night to someone?
No. Something about a lonely night. Seems like I whiffed on both of them. Yeah, oh well. Dad fusion? You don't have dad jokes, how dare you?
I did that joke.
That's.
And then last year, trying to
Both
tell
man
us
and
something
dad.
about your relationship with certain individuals. This is a very
We don't
strange
have a
place to put
child,
it.
I would know. Alright, what 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now? Space swimming or counting his cash money dough? I'm glad we switched to Quiplash, if only for the fact that we are just about out of time.
Yep. We get to do the last lash.
Told
and then
you.
Hang up.
Honey,
never talk
honey,
to him
don't
ever.
bring out our
Playing
private squabbles in
Sunday.
public. We'll take care of them in the bedroom.
that's not animations.
No one likes the visual of Alf swimming the backstroke. in
All right, I
space.
have to
You can't
be,
physically swim in space.
I have to be
It is
honest
not a
with
thing
you.
you can swim in.
I just don't care about Alf is the thing. And ready for this nosedive? I'm ready. Yup. Both of mine whiffed.
Ah, last place.
And now
Hey, I had a
round
good
3,
round.
the last lash. This
You
time
have
you'll
good
all
rounds
be answering
frequently,
the
you
same
dork.
prompt.
You are a good round.
The game I'm best at is the game where
Complete the comic.
All right, let's go on an adventure. What do you say, Rusty?
Let's make the answer 3 times instead of just 2. Don't worry, I came up with the same answer everyone else did.
Okay.
Probably. I'm wondering how many of these are going to be Rick and Morty related. I am ready to move.
How many of them will be written what?
Thank you, Metal Aaron. I loved your comment.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
No.
Let's see
And I
what
need
you
your help
got.
with something.
In the final round, you
Oh,
can give
let's
out
go on an
one
adventure.
gold, one
What do you
silver,
say,
and
Rusty?
one bronze
I have
medal
not
to
yet
get
oxidized,
quips.
Jared.
Make 'em count.
Your butt is damp. My name is Two Extra Legs. You're not my real dad. I'd say that's a pretty lazy name, whore. Or, I'm a horse. Go see a shrink, Bobby.
I like that both horse answers were referenced.
I also like that multiple people gave the guy a name.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, I don't know why I love the just very, like, straight answer of, I have not yet oxidized, Jared.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
the horse giving an extremely straight
Oh, it took me a
answer.
second to realize why it's oxidized because his
Yeah.
name is Rusty.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's great, right? I wish I thought of it. Whose was that? Bubbles.
Here comes
Bubbles.
I thought that was
Bring
like
out the
some sort
silver.
of freaking like
And finally, gold.
inside joke again.
Let's sell off those
No,
goals for
I
points.
voted all in on the Bubbles oxidization joke. It was
you.
very good.
Thank you.
In fact, I'm gonna just read it one more time because I liked it so much. Let's go on
game.
on
Let's
an
see the
adventure.
final scores.
What do you say, Rusty? I have not yet oxidized, Jared. Oh. To no one's surprise, Bubbles was in the lead, did a stellar joke, and then was still in the lead.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay, let's go through our outro, I guess.
Yep, so it's 10 o'clock, so I would appreciate if everyone in the voice channel would stick around for a little bit, if only so I could say goodbye to you off stream. But for everyone else here, I only have two things to tell you. The first one is very important, and it has not been listed enough times. That is, don't forget about HoppoPod, the premier baking podcast. And then also, stream times are 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, and typically we do things like Slay the Spire and Monster Train and a lot of Grifflands, but
and
on
more Slay the
Thursdays,
Spire, and
What?
more Slay the Spire. and
yeah,
lots
don't
of
talk
Slay the
about
Spire.
that. We were playing a lot of Grifflands.
Play the Spire recently.
Yep. So
When will the Spire actually be slain?
never. That's the trick. On Thursdays we play Jackbox. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Until then, good night.